Welcome back to Splatterhouse.
Woo. Jersey.
Yeah, we're in Jersey.
Yeah, admittedly, it's seen worse. So.
So is that shed.
Hey, little buddy. Oh, don't run.
Oh, he's adorable. Kill him.
Just want to talk.
Is it beckoning us?
No, it's baiting us.
Oh, fuck, it's a gang member.
The Bloods.
We are in Jersey, yeah.
I gotta say, the enemy spawning animation looks a little cheap.
Because, like, the game feels really more like a budget title, too, is the other thing.
The thing is, though, is like considering the roots it pays homage to, is it intentional or is it
No,
just a cost-cutting measure?
In this game with this technology and day and age, I'm not sure what the budget was on Splatterhouse to begin with, so I can't really say what their intentions were.
Yeah, it's always difficult to decipher whether or not it was an art style choice or a budget constraint.
Yeah.
Which is why, again, given what it pays homage to, Splatterhouse is clearly like inspired by 80s slasher films. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And what were
The
those
ultra
movies
gore,
if not by low budget?
You know, yeah.
But here's the thing, though. LA Noire was also inspired by 50 Mafia, and that was high budget as all hell.
Well, yeah, that was from Rockstar, too.
Yeah.
Team Money as well.
They had the money.
So does Namco.
But slasher films in the 80s didn't have much in money. You know.
Yeah, so for them it was a budget. It was a budget issue.
It had a lot
style.
of them had a cheap look, but that was what gave them their charm to a lot of people, especially nowadays when
Yeah,
you
especially it wasn't like the 50s, 60s, and 70s horror movies, especially. You know, a lot of that stuff is.
if there were any.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre was 73.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, you said 50s and 60s. I was
Well,
like,
They were there
early
then,
ones,
too.
Yeah, they had them there too. It's just they.
dude, the only thing I
look
can think of
bad.
from the 60s is Alfred Hitchcock films.
Yes, well, that's a good genre for them. They were more psychological. They were
Suspense
meant
as
to.
well.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were more to mess with your head
Yeah.
than they were.
Well, I was
gore
just
movies.
talking more specifically slasher.
Yeah, like gore movies
which got
and stuff
boomed
like that.
which boomed in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
I would say, wait, when did Video Nasty era? Was it late 70s? Video
that I
Nasty.
don't know.
Yeah, that genre was one of the few explicit times when slashers and shit like horror started to get really bloody and brutal.
That would say Friday the 13th is where kickstarted slasher entirely. You can argue Halloween, but the thing about Halloween
is
the
more of a
original
suspense.
Halloween, yeah, because
Yeah, they were
if you go back
suspense.
in Halloween, there's rarely any blood in Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, my biggest concern right now that I think that we need to really address is the fact that we all just looked at that eclipse without glasses on. And that needs to be addressed. I am concerned. Are we okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
I never saw it coming.
Oh, no, I'm going a little blind on the left eye.
Who said that?
Identify yourself.
What's that? Who's talking?
Oh, we got another
Sounds
2D
like
section
we're
here.
winning, Rick.
Oh, shit.
Now I'm going to stand there and get diced.
Now this is a beefed up Super Meat Boy.
Is this a 2D section?
Yes.
Okay.
Any of them hit you, you die?
The one that was chasing me, yeah, it will kill me.
Okay, the other ones are just health and they'll slow you down.
Yes.
What's happening there?
I just wanted to kill him.
Okay, there we go. I saw that glowing. I wasn't sure what was going on. That pipe sucks.
I know,
I'm going
but-
to pick up this pipe instead.
Oh, shit.
It literally. It looks like shit.
It is.
think
featured.
it is.
It might be.
But why is there a heart here?
Oh, does the soundtrack get more retro?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't really hear it with the headset on.
Yeah, we have a different audio layout for this time around because of the tech we have to use this time around for it.
Yeah, PS3. So
Right.
That's why I said I really wish I knew this game was on the 360 because we could use that version instead
Yeah.
and alleviate of all of our problems.
Well, we could just dump all the parts we recorded and
Yeah, just start over.
Yeah, just
Do it
start over.
again.
Hang on. There we go.
I'm not going to lie, for a minute there, I had no idea if you were making any progress.
It was
didn't look like
loading.
he did.
It was loading.
It was loading my swings.
I like how this game tries to go both ways with the classic splatter animation where, in the original game, the 2x4 was pretty much a one-hit kill for
Fuck!
the enemy.
Like that.
And, I just felt like a dope.
Yeah, he didn't even get all the boxes.
Shit, I can't get the gem now.
In the original Splatterhouse, the 2x4 was pretty much a one-shot kill, and it smacked enemies to the background, which
Yeah.
is so satisfying. In this
Yeah.
game, they seem to do that and also have them smack against the camera.
Yeah. They're still fighting over that, whatever it is.
I don't know what the hell they're fighting over. It's
25 cents on the floor.
25 cents on the floor? What, they got to reach a bus?
It's probably a differing. It's probably a differing currency. Like 25 cents to us is just 25 cents. 25 cents in hell is God knows how much you could buy with that.
That's a coin for the ferryman.
Right.
Yeah.
All it said was a coin. It didn't say it had to be an expensive coin.
What if it's a girl nickel?
Philip.
I would
Phil.
use Buffalo nickels.
Buffalo nickels.
Buffalo nickels.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buffalo nickels.
What about fool's gold?
Yeah, I can get down with that.
Yeah.
Chocolate can. Chocolate gold.
And if he realizes that the gold coin is fake, what's the difference? It's going to send you to hell. You tricked me. Instead, I'm going to take you to heaven.
There's a special place in hell for people that use fake currency.
There was actually something. I think I brought it up before in a previous Let's Play. During the Dante's Inferno advertising pitch, I forget if it was the company that did it or if it, ow. Elliot,
that's like
lame.
a juggle. Yeah.
But how much of a call it with Dante's Inferno? I forget the exact method of who did what with it, but the gist of it went there was $100 included with. Oh no! Now I remember the reviewer copies. Each of them got $100 with the game, and they say if you take it, you're going to hell for the sin of greed. Refuse it, and you're going to hell for the sin of vanity.
I might as well take it and buy a better seat on the way down.
Right?
Got myself a window seat on the way to hell.
Money's not everything. Yeah, I'd rather cry in a Mercedes than be happy on a bike.
Yeah. So, tell the mortgage company that.
Right. Unless you could blow your landlords.
You're late on the rent again. What if I suck your dick? Then,
That worked in that movie I was watching.
Yeah. What's it called? Splatterhouse? Yeah.
What did I say before in the previous part? It didn't say anything about the splatter being blood.
Yeah.
Semen
So
house.
that's splatter apartment.
See what? See, now you're making it sound like an '80s exploitation film.
It's splatter apartment.
Joe's apartment.
Splatter bungalow.
Splatter Apartment is the prequel, the low-budget prequel.
All right, but for real now, what's our objective here? To get back into another portal?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You know, I was joking about it. This shit's Quantum Leap with gore.
Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do 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 do. Because now we're leaping from time to time and place to place. The only thing is we're not body surfing.
Well, we're going through different dimensions, technically.
Right. But like I said, if we were body surfing at this point, we may as well be Scott Bakula with really loose ethics.
Now, is the mask Ziggy?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
So it's basically you're throwing it into the goddamn
The spike.
again.
There we
There you
go.
go.
But now it's like in a different spot. It's a really odd switch mechanic for this game, I gotta say.
Yeah. Who's building
It's not.
that?
I got the feeling though, it's not the first game that did this.
It's just really odd. You know, normal in other games, you poke an eye out, you click a switch here. This one, you toss an enemy to a spike to
Yeah.
get something to move.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because-
like, and it's like I always say with these things, who's building that? Who built their lock
Spencer.
to say, if you got okay, you got to throw an enemy
Spencer honestly would be the asshole to do that shit. Johnny's absolutely right. I mean,
There we are.
dude. I mean, not for nothing. In his own personal mansion in the Resident Evil Lost of 5, Resident Evil 5 mansion DLC. Even Chris was wondering, what does this guy have with fucking cranks?
Yeah.
He has a Moonlight Sonata puzzle in his own fucking basement.
That's why, yeah, that stuff is always. I mean, obviously it's there because it's a game and you're supposed to explore and stuff.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it is a video
It's just
game.
like
At the
It
same,
does-
like you start thinking about it, like it falls apart when you start thinking about it. But you know, that's kind of the joy in doing that kind of shit. It's like, what the fuck is this guy doing with this?
well, that's the old RPG question. When you kill 4 wolves, why did they have 62 gold on them?
Yeah, and a magic fire ring.
They ate the travelers that had that 62 gold. They're
Yeah,
probably fishing the wallet out of its intestines.
Which is the best thing, like, because I've heard that with dragons, where you kill the dragon and you get the Dragon Slayer sword. It's like, well, he ate the Dragon Slayer that tried to kill him before.
Yeah. Also, didn't do its job because the dragon's
which
still
it
very
didn't
much
work.
alive.
If it's called the Dragon Slayer, why didn't it work? He forgot to swing it.
Yeah.
You forgot to level grind. Can you throw him in the fan, Elliot?
I don't have to.
Can you?
Yes, please.
It'd probably be
for,
better.
Elliot, not
for-
for nothing, it's Splatterhouse, dude.
for us.
It is Splatterhouse.
Are these like high,
There you go.
like elite?
Whoa,
moves?
that
'Cause
looks-
I don't-
these guys
Did you see
I
that
saw
door?
that.
Did you see that door animation?
It just kind of popped open.
It
The
just
door.
popped. It
Yeah.
just went away. It was like,
And I like how when I threw it into the fan, it opened.
Yeah, I thought that triggered.
I don't think that was supposed to be a trigger. Ah, bitch!
Now that's a trigger.
Shit.
That looked like a belly flop.
Are these like elite mooks? Because
they
of
chopped off like a
the
third of his
muscular
fucking health.
definition.
So,
Like, remember those like zombie-looking ones?
oh yeah,
That's
No.
what they are, essentially.
Just beefed up. Or are they wearing masks?
They're
probably the
wearing
question.
butcher aprons.
Okay, that guy was crawling. That was pretty cool.
Fuck these barrels. Fuck it.
said like Captain Planet to a toxic drum.
Yeah.
Just kicking them
That's
all over.
him
the place.
with toxic waste.
The
I can-
power is yours.
I can see Don
Fuck these
Cheadle
barrels.
saying that.
Yeah, Don Cheadle's Captain
That-
Planet
Don
specifically.
Cheadle's Captain Planet, I can see saying that.
The power is yours. So why do you keep summoning me?
Where do we go now?
Up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
We're good.
Not that way.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, because that will kill him.
Oh shit! I fell. What now? Get your prayers together, Rico.
We'll call it Trask.
Trask is a terrible name.
No, it depends on how it's spelled.
Trask is one letter. Is a couple of letters off from
Like
trash.
if it's TRASK, then yeah, it's a trash name. But if it's like TRASQUE,
it's it's European trash.
Trask. It's fancy trash.
Funka trash.
I've only ever heard of one character with that name.
Trask.
Yeah.
I know it as a. Wasn't it a pharmaceutical company for?
Oh,
No,
don't
I was
know.
thinking X-Men.
Yeah, that's what I was
X-Men.
thinking of. Yeah,
X-Men
that's
has
what I was thinking of.
Bolivar Trask. I think his name is Bolivar. Bolivar Trask.
Bolivar.
Yeah. I know it sounds stupid. And
Oliver,
I
fine.
think
Bolivar?
That's what, I honestly think that's what it is.
Played by Peter Dinklage,
Somebody
too.
else can look that up. Yeah, in the movie it was Peter Dinklage.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
So Elliot, pictures of your girl are the only collectibles you find in the world. Elliot, I think one of them's crawling away. I never
No, it's fine. There's that and the journals of
Yeah,
Wes,
the audio
doctor.
cassettes that we've been.
Oh, that's it.
No, they're technically phonographs.
Is there any point to the collectibles besides the trophy?
Nope.
They're just there for.
It's just
collecting, so-
hedonistic. It's just the audio files are for lore and information about the game. The pictures are just for your hedonistic basis.
Yes.
What? I can't have a picture of my girlfriend. What the fuck?
Ah,
Which is like, yeah, the pictures of the girlfriend. Big thing to have right now in the fucking demon slaying
You
world.
gotta have something to connect yourself in the human world, though.
Rick has that connection
A
now.
reminder of what you once were, as long as the mass isn't like making
Yeah.
you masturbate to it.
Yeah, I call that my video game collection.
Yeah. Yeah, if it were us, we'd be collecting pieces of video game like if it was fucking, what's the name of the damn show?
Pogs.
What?
Pogs.
No.
Oh, Video Power.
Video Power, yeah.
Video Power.
I always hated the end challenge of that game because I always wanted to be that kid that picks up all those fucking games.
grabs a backpack and he got an East pack full of games.
Yeah.
God, I love that.
What if it was like really shitty?
That
games
was
now?
Shit.
that was Johnny Arcade.
Was it what,
Rick, jump. Yeah, a little late, buddy.
Johnny Arcade.
Johnny Arcade was the guy that used to host that show.
Johnny Mnemonic. I'm gonna say this: when using the mask eye, which pretty much like tells you where you gotta go. I've only used it a total like twice.
Do you feel like it's because is it because the level design is so linear that
Yeah.
you don't really need it?
Yeah, it's very linear.
Well, I was gonna maybe in this instance it might be useful because honest to God, Elliot, until you jumped on the hanging tractor trailers, I didn't get the idea that you could even jump on those things.
Oh,
That's one of those things that it's trial and error. You know, there's nowhere else to go.
Well, if you
just
look at
do
the
stuff.
color palette in this section here is very muted. A lot of grays and a lot of yellows.
Yeah.
Nothing really pops except for the blood.
Well, that's why, because it's supposed to be we were talking about that before. Like, it's kind of a drab atmosphere because that's what it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. So when you do the special kills, everything gets a little more colorful so that it stands out.
But you
Because
see-
everything, the whole atmosphere is supposed to be a little blob.
But you see in a sequence just like that, the pegs that you had to jump off of were
they
glowing
were
white.
glowing a little bit, yeah.
Because obviously they need to do that in order to get an idea of what you can do at this moment. The
Yeah,
tractor trailer
yeah.
that Elliot was climbing on
Yeah, they weren't
did
really
no such
glowing
thing.
or
It didn't
anything.
glow at all. It was just something Elliot had to know that he can jump on.
That's why you just explore.
You know, it depends on the genre of game, because if like say Resident Evil, I wouldn't be talking about that as a visual critique because you're not platforming in Resident Evil.
Yeah,
you're just
pretty
going through a
much.
mansion and shooting zombies. In this game, you are clearly jumping from place to place and trying to grab on shit.
Can you imagine a Resident Evil platformer?
Yes.
Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Put her there, Elliot.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Hentai fantasies are
I
coming.
know where
are
this
coming.
is going.
Muscleheads, hate them.
Hey, that guy only had 6
Richard
sickles.
Savin Figaro.
Oh, okay.
Stop, monsters! I found this picture.
What did you holding 2 tickets to?
Paradise. Paradise.
Jersey.
I was like, fuck it down.
It was to a festival that her and Rick were supposed to go to.
Oh, okay.
What festival? After Horror Fest?
Monster Mania.
Well, you're part of it, right?
Get you some.
Oh, here, weapon. Fuck you guys.
Hey, Rick, bounce pad.
Oh, fuck.
It's Bass Bat time.
It's like this blade was made for me.
Somebody wants you to lick their toast.
That was MGS2. Yeah. Ryden's lame ass insults.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think you know how those work. Yeah. I think you think that means something worse than it actually means.
I'm trying, sir. Oh, God, they got green. Oh, wait. That's the...
They're invincible
Oh, really?
Is that why they glow green?
because of the ages right there, yeah.
Oh, so you got to get rid of that thing first.
Yep.
Yeah, as the store clearly said at the bottom. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, remember, the thing did tell you before to jump right when you're falling to your death.
All right, so let's get...
That thing was clearly climbing in midair.
Yeah. That's it. Tear Shumagorath to pieces.
Take him to the chaos dimension, Rick.
the thing is with the ages is that you could literally spam the attack that you're supposed to use on it.
You can
Alright.
spam it? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because its health bars are pretty much depleted.
Rip off its tentacles.
And again, here we go for the head rip.
I mean, it's pretty much
No,
all tentacles.
eyeball.
What you should have done, personally, is take the head and then spin it around and around like a
fuck.
cat of 9 tails.
Ooh,
You're dead.
No, it's just fine, despite the fact that he looks like shit.
I know. No, doctor, these holes were already there.
That's not what I'm
My
here
ribs
for.
were exposed
Can you
before I
please
came
look
here.
at this bump on my neck?
Here's but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, what's that then? I've had worse.
Now, please don't charge me $411,000 in medical insurance. Medical fees.
Oh my God! How are you still alive? Actually, sir, I was going to ask you: is this mole getting bigger? I'm concerned. Should I be wearing a thicker sunscreen?
What do you got for talking masks?
Fire and lots of it.
What do you have for Jim Cummings voicing the mask?
A glass of Chianti and all the time in the world.
Glass of Chianti and a jar of honey.
Yeah, tea with honey.
Well, can't go back now.
Why not? You're clear.
Yeah,
that gap is
clearly-
still clearly big enough.
It didn't even.
Oh, yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
we're not in Jersey.
Is this
Oh.
PA?
You damn dirty animals.
You did it! Damn you! Damn you all to hell! Oh, wait, we're in hell.
It's Mega Made. Boom, 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 boom.
Splatterhouse? Oh, shit.
There
There
goes,
goes the planet.
there goes the dimension.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Don't weep for Jen. You'll be joining her soon enough. Oh, you're letting her go?
Got until the eclipse.
Ah, the eclipse. My glasses.
Ah, shit.
They
Tomas.
looked at it.
Unfortunately, we gotta call it apart here.
We got to deal with the trauma.
You mentioned before Quantum Leap. That's exactly how the episodes used to end.
Right.
He would leap into the next form, something dramatic would happen, and then the credits would start.
All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow for part 5
Something.
of Splatterhouse.
Yeah, so I don't know, 4 or 5. There was a cockroach on your TV there.